Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. My throat's still a little bit sore. I was really hoping by the time I got done with what I needed done, I would be a lot better off. I'm not. My throat still feels like I'd swallowed sandpaper, so hooray! Now that being said, I do have a cup of green tea that's just freshly brewed, nice and warm. Feels so good. Oh, my hands. Oh. Oh, I love green tea. Sorry about that. I have a window open and it is currently negative. Oh, not negative. It's currently like 30 degrees, which is my temperature because I love the cold. Now, I wasn't able to get to level 90 to get scanned. I could have decided not to for reasons. So, I did unlock an ability though. I unlocked Sliding Dash. This is an ability that allows me to strike enemy at a distance. Basically, excuse me, I go from my standing to the enemy, or wherever I'm locked onto. I think I can give an example of that. There is a good example. Oh. Like this. So it's a good ability to have. A great way to close the distance. Now, unlike in Birth by Sleep, this game has a very bare bones ability system. As you level up, you may gain AP. You may gain items that give you more AP. You may equip stuff that gives you more AP. More AP is good. Excuse me. A lot of the abilities will cost anywhere between 1 to probably 5 points, maybe a little bit more, to equip. Now, you can unequip them and equip them as you see fit. Can I? No, can't press triangle. But you don't inherently learn stuff like in Birth by Sleep, where you can learn like Blizzard Screen that's always active. So that kind of sucks, but yeah. We'll also get shared abilities too later on. This is for extra challenge. Basically, you stop gaining EXP your entire party. It's for people who want to do level 1 runs. Good luck on you on that. But let's keep going. Jeez. My throat really hurts. I'm going to take a break after this. I just want to get this world done. Hey, Kyrie. Sorry, I had to sneeze and I really threw out my throat. Oh, gods.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kyrie, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
much does this heal this one? What? Wake up, Goofy! Wake up! This is serious!
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
My throat feels a little bit better after that warm tea. It's still not great, but I feel I should mention this. 10 years have passed since Birth by Sleep. So yeah. Also, another interesting thing. At the end of Birth by Sleep, you saw Sora and Riku walking on the city, but you see no mainland. It's kind of weird.
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
Selfie, you and your romance. Okay. So there are a few things we can grab before we continue going, because we need to collect some things. We need to collect these ripe coconuts. And you need to get multiple ripe coconuts from the same tree. I think we need like 3. But you can collect a fair few of them. Anything else? Collect 4 just in case. We need a few fish as well, which you can collect in the water. There we are. Come here, you. Oh. Need 3 of those. Hey, Tita, not Titus, Waka.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
Yeah. Alright, let's go in and check it out. The secret place. Alright, so what do we have in here? A few interesting things to point out as well. Let's see if we can see a few of them. There's a hidden Mickey right there. There's a Chocobo. There's Donald. Quite a few Chocobos, actually. Some fish. Not really sure what that is. Oh, it's a monster. Mushroom.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
So we literally will not figure out who that is, really, until a lot later on the series, like near Kingdom Hearts 3 later. We kind of figure out who it is, but not really. So yeah, kind of interesting that. Ooh, you. Creepy. Probably looks like Sora or Riku. Alright then, let's go. That's all we need in there. I think we need one more mushroom, no, 2 more mushrooms, which we can get a little bit later on. We also got the thing. We got the fish, we got the coconuts. Whoop. You go up there and get that seagull's egg. Oop, come on, climb the thing. There we go. A feature you will not see very often, apart from ladders. Let's go talk to Tidus to get his little dialogue.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku. We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all.
Rude.
Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
That's just rude. Oh, drop off. There we go. Alright, there's Riku. Let's talk to him. Hey, so our raft needs a name. So needs a name. Let's see. How about Highwind? This is a reference to Final Fantasy series, where all the airships, or all the ships, are always named Highwind. This I'll explain a little bit in a second. What would you call it? Let's see. How many spaces do I have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. It's not gonna be enough to fit what I was going to name it. Let's see here. Can I fit part of it at least? Let's see here. I can, cool. We're gonna name it Butter Buns. Now, if you don't know why I'm naming it this, there's a YouTuber named Super Butter Buns. And she's absolutely hilarious. I've been watching a lot of her videos recently, specifically the Kingdom Hearts for beginners. And, jeez, I laugh all the time. She's absolutely freaking hilarious. If you haven't seen her yet, go check out her videos. This is my little way of honoring her because she's a massive Kingdom Hearts fan as well. She really, really loves the first game. She beat it the first time she beat it after 2 years of trying to beat it as a kid. And she was so excited at nearly midnight when she beat it that she literally jumped up, screamed, and woke up her entire house. I love it. So yeah, we're going to name it Butter Buns in honor of Super Butter Buns on YouTube. Butter Buns. Hey, how about the usual? Let's do it. Do it. Got that again? Alright, I'll be the judge. Usual route applies. You can take any route you want. There's no real reason to... I'll explain in a second. Okay, hold on. There's no real, what's the phrase I'm looking for? No real prize for winning this race. There is a prize, quote unquote. Basically, we get something named after whatever we picked. If Riku wins, it's named that. If we win, it's named what we named it. Of course, we can always rename whatever we want to. I think that's how it works.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
It's actually very simple to beat this thing. I just suck. Basically, don't take the path Riku takes and you can win. Pretty much it. And don't fall off the edge. Huh. It's this simple. Done. This score also references if you fight Riku. The more times you beat him, and the more times you fight him, you get the score 1 to 1 whatever. The reason why it's 0 is because I've not fought Riku. So, again, there's no point in the score either. Oh, you also won a Priestone apparently. I didn't know that. Man, lighten up. It's just a name after all. What's that? Oh, the puppet thing? It's just a joke. It's just your face. I'll pass. So, yeah. Easy fight. Or easy race, I should say. Now, make sure you collect everything on the island. There's only one treasure chest, really, so... there's no coming back once we finish this area. Throw! There we go. Open up. Protect chain, equipment. There we go. Now, the other ways you could win is actually take this path, climb this thing. If you start climbing this, Riku will run around the side and go behind the raft like we did. Come into this, and you can slide, and you can go across that. I always suck and miss that though. If you do miss that though, you can take this path and just reverse back that way. It's the path Riku takes. Let's push this out of the way. That mushroom, that's 3, right? 3 mushrooms, 3 fish, coconuts, seagull egg. Alright, all we need to do is to get whatever Kairi asks us. Fish for our trip, let's see, you're looking for 1 seagull egg, we got. 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, so we doubled that. 3 fish, we got those. And filled drinking water. And like before, if we get everything done in one lump sum, we get a high potion. If not, we get a regular potion. Come on. There are 2 locations to get fresh water. One is right here at this little spring. The other is at the waterfall near the secret place. Alright, I'm also going to equip these. Oop. That's great. So yeah, pretty straightforward all this. Now, if memory serves, this cutscene was actually added in for the final mix version to explain something that comes up later on. Of this, I'm making a necklace of Thalasher cells. In the old days, sailors always wore Thalasher shells. They're supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? It's also a bit of a retcon to the Wayfinders, with a charm to help us find each other if we ever get separated. Well, not retcon. Retcon was in Birth by Sleep. Three of us will always be together. That's an awkward close-up. Thanks, Sora. Present today. Here's yours. Thank you. Let's call it a day. Tomorrow's a big day. We should rest up.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Donald! Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing. Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out one by one, and that means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've got to go check into it. There's someone with a key, the key to our survival, so I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with them. Got it? We need that key or we're doomed. So go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal. Mickey.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
You're honest. Don't worry. We'll find the king and this key. Thank you. Both of you. Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king. You're coming too!
Gosh, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Goofy?
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
Order!
Right. World border. Oh! Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
Hello up there! Gotta get to lunch, True! I'm glad you're ready!
can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
What's that? Riku's boat! And Kairi's!
FYI, it's literally the only time Sora ever thinks about his parents. Well, not even thinks about his parents. He didn't think about them then. That's the only time we ever hear Sora's parents. Alright, yeah, let's keep going. I was gonna say something else.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
Keyblade. So, now we get an interesting Keyblade. We get a little bit interesting stuff here. I'm gonna explain this once we get rid of these guys. Although technically this area is infinitely spawning. A wooden sword does nothing against these guys. I just want to get to a point where I can open up the menu. So this is actually probably a better place to level grind too. Like I said, they're infinite, you have all these HP balls. Okay, equipment, so our Kingdom Key. Okay, so, in Birth by Sleep, I mentioned the Keyblades. Now, I also mentioned at the end of Kingdom Hearts, the different types of Kingdom Hearts. Or at the end of Birth by Sleep, the different types of Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to mention now something a little bit more interesting, kind of. Keyblade lore type of a deal. So, we know that there are confirmed 2 realms, potentially 3. There is the World of Light, the Realm of Darkness, and the realms in between. It is confirmed that the Realm of Light and the Realm of Darkness have Keyblades. We know this for a fact, because there are dark Keyblades. The Kingdom Key is the physical representation of the Realm of Light's the Realm of Light's Keyblade. So Sora, when he awoke into the Keyblade, literally summoned the weapon tied to the realms. That type of a deal. I believe, personally, that whenever a person starts with a Keyblade, they always start with the Keyblade of their realm. Which is why I also believe there are Keyblade Wielders of Darkness, which I really hope is where the series is going. And as you progress, the Keyblade becomes attuned to you and changes its shape to reflect your personal light, I guess a good way of putting it. It's the reason why Terra, Aqua, and Vent's Keyblades are all radically different and fit their personalities. You have Aqua, who is the mage, so her sword is like a thin wand. You have Ventus, who is small but quick, so he has the quick backhanded blade. And you have Terra, who is strong, rooted, so he has the big, heavy, I'm gonna beat you with this Keyblade, and the ground's gonna crack when I do. So I believe as Sora grows as a Keyblade Master, or Keyblade user I should say, the Keyblade should also reflect that as well. I don't know if that's going to happen in the future of the franchise. It'd be cool, but I doubt that's what's going to happen. So yeah, that's what Keyblade lore. What's my EXP at? 69. Nice. Alright, let's go. So yeah, like I said earlier, this is a great place to level grind. I actually would... Actually, it might be a good idea to do that. I'm thinking about it. End the set here and do that. Let's go ahead and save over this one. Get level 9 that way. I need to kill 69 at the very least. 69 of the shadows. Yeah, I'll go on a little bit further because we can get some more EXP from other enemies. In we go.
Kyrie!
Sora.
Whoa!
Alright, let's do this. As a fun side note, the only reason why Sora has a Keyblade is because he inherited the potential from Zen. Keep going it, because he never touched the Keyblade, remember? Terra didn't give the Keyblade to Sora. Aqua didn't give it to him because Riku already had it. So yeah, that's kind of where that came, why he has the Keyblade. Also, I recommend this as well. Pay close attention to, throughout the course of the series, how Sora fights with the Keyblade. Did it! Alright, beat him. Brutal.
Oh? Oh? Look! A star's going out!
Come on, let's hurry. Where's that key?
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big polluter?
What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Huh? What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Ugh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Hey!
So, I just mentioned also the realm in between. Now we're here. There are worlds that exist in that plane as well. Traverse Town happens to be one of them because this is where people who have lost their world but have not been destroyed usually end up. So, yeah, fun stuff. This is totally weird. I'm in another world. How do you know it's another world? It could just be, you know, a weird place. Let's go into here. So we can save, and we'll end the set here. Hey there, how can I... Oh, it's only a kid. You're not a kid. The name's Sora. You're a kid. Okay, simmer down. It's my long face, Sora. You lost something? No? Well, maybe. Where are we? Huh? Traverse Town. So, Gramps, is this really another world? Don't call me Gramps. The name's Sid. Anyway. Not sure what you're talking about, but this sure ain't your island. Guess I better start looking for Riku and Kairi. You know, screw T.S., Waka, and Selfie. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. If you ever come into trouble, or you ever run into trouble, you can come to me. I'll look out for you. Thank you, Sid. Let's get up there and get that item real quickly. You know, Sora can jump really freaking high. There we go. Mythal Shard. Okay, so. Unlike in Birth by Sleep, there are synthesis items. They're very similar to the melding thing, but instead of melding commands together, we use these to create new items. We won't unlock the ability to make synthesis items for a while now, but the only way to get the ultimate Keyblade in this game is through this. I have a list of all of the required items, so I'm pretty set to go. And this can just be sold for some money. How much money can it sell for? Okay, shop, sell, stock, pre-stone, 100 gummy, not bad. Or gummy, 100 money. And I can buy nothing. Alright, so that's going to be it for this set. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next week. We'll continue on from here. But until then, I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.